Namaste people, this is Secretstar and thanks for welcoming me onto your screens. This is my first ever vlog and in this vlog I would like to show you my black beast which I am using from last year and in 3 2 1 let's get started. So here comes my Vespa which I would like to call it as a black beast which is for 125cc variant and it is also known as Vespa SXL125. Let's do a quick walk around video of this and let me give some basic information regarding this. Let's start our video from the front section, and in the front section we have our light setup. This headlight happens to be the halogen one and it doesn't get any LED treatment over this. And in the down part when we see the indicators, these are also normal one and it doesn't get any LED indicators on this. When it comes to the tire section, the front tire happens to be the 110 by 70 11-inch one and the rear one will be the 120 by 70 a 10-inch tire. Yes, in the front section let me show you few more parts and some basic information regarding the instrument cluster. Before showing you the instrument cluster, let me show you the Piaggio badging which is placed right in center of the scooter, and you can see Vespa badging on the right side of the scooter. This particular color, I think so, which gets the chrome rear view mirrors and the brake levers are also finished in chrome treatment. Let me sit on this and give some basic information, or rather the information which produced by the scooter to you. This is the instrument cluster of the scooter. We do get a speedometer, the odometer, a clock, a fuel gauge and low fuel warning indicator as well. We get two trip meters, trip A, trip B, which are pretty much useful. When you observe in the left hand side, we get this low beam, high beam switch and indicator switch. We do get a horn, and in the down part we can see the choke. When it comes to the right hand side, we get a mode selector which is used to change the trips, trip A, trip B, and which is also used to set the time. We get a dummy button here, and in the down part we can see the engine start button. Let me get down this and yes, this is a 125cc and it produces 9.9 PS of power and 9.6 Newton meters of torque, which is a pretty useful one and it is good enough for a 125cc scooter. This is the back portion, you can see, and when we go down, this is the exhaust of the scooter and the outer portion of the scooter is also finished in the chrome. We get a chrome plate here and we can see the alloy wheel in the rear section, and I can see the motor as well. Actually more parts in this on the scooter are finished in chrome. We do get a chrome footrests as well on the both sides. Let me show you on the left side. Yes, this is the one. We do get a side footrest as well, and in the down portion we can see the kick rod which is placed here, and it is also one of the minus point I would like to share with you in the cons section. Let me open the seat and let me show you the boot which offers you a decent capacity, and you can carry a half sized helmet who doesn't get a capacity of carrying a full size helmet in this. And let's start the engine and let me show you the exhaust note of the scooter. And let's talk about the pros and cons of this bike, and let's start up with the cons. You can see the bike, which actually looks nice, decent and elegant as well. We do get this classic looks from the Vespa scooters uh, from the past. That's the walk around video for you guys, and let me share some pros and cons of the scooter as well. Let me start off with the cons, and the first negative point will be the lowest ground clearance, and this is the only scooter which has lowest ground clearance when compared to its rivals. You can see I put this scooter on a main stand. When I take this off, the ground clearance actually reduced by some and it will be a big issue for the rider when the scooter is taken into a bigger potholes, or when it moves around some dirty roads as well. And the second negative point will be the side stand. It doesn't comes up with a side stand indicator, or it doesn't get any sensor for the side stand, which is not a big issue, but somewhat it will create some issues for the rider while riding the scooter. The third con of the bike will be the seat. Though it looks big enough, and actually it is well cushioned, it is soft, and actually we can take this bike for long rides as well. I took this bike for a ride of 100 to 110 kilometers, and I did that in a single stretch. Though it looks big, it is not for two people. It is meant for only single rider, and we can't take any pillion on the back. This seat also provides another negative point which I would like to share with you. The point is, you can see it is big enough, but actually it is not meant for heavy personalities. One person of heavy personality can use it, but when he is willing to take another person of a big personality, then the scooter is not meant for them, and it doesn't do any justice for them. When he is willing to take person of a lean size or thin size, then it would be proper ride, and both of them can do actually a better ride. And the fourth negative point will be the horn. Before talking about it, just listen to it. It actually sounds like an Activa horn, and and it is similar to other scooters as well. The fifth and the major con I faced from the scooter is, you can see this boot space, and actually the engine is placed below this, and this case used to heat up a lot, and this engine produces much heat than a Activa or any other scooters. When we are carrying any things in this, they used to heat up a lot, and I faced many problems while using it, and it is the biggest issue. These are some negative points I've been facing from first day itself while I started using the scooter, and though it has some negative points in it, it also has some positive points in it, and I would like to share them with you guys, and let's do this in a single shot. When it comes to the positive points, the first positive point of the scooter will be the riding posture. The riding posture is nice and upright as well. It will be useful for the rider to do long rides as well, and Though it is a 125cc engine, it doesn't bother the rider while riding a scooter. The second point will be the handle and the handling. Though it looks a heavy scooter, it actually weighs about 150 kilos, which is decent enough to manage and handle. The third positive point of the scooter will be the maneuverability. The maneuverability in this scooter is it peaks, and it is one of the positive points which keeps this scooter ahead when it compared to its rivals. The fourth positive point of the scooter will be the fuel economy. The company claims about 140 to 45 kilometers per liter, though I'm used to get 35 to 40 kilometers, which is pretty much useful for my ride and for my usage. The fifth point will be the handling and the brakes on this particular scooter. Though it doesn't comes up with the ABS, it actually feels like a ABS unit. This video was shot only to share my experience of my black beast through pros and cons section, and I hope you like this video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, that is Secretstar.17, and keep waiting for more and interesting videos. And actually I'm coming up with such interesting and entertaining stuff, and let's end up this video with 120 fps shots of the scooter.